Hello everybody! This is the 7th episode for season 6 for TKW videos, and we got a second guest, Azali's. We call her Azali's in school. She got a cool, nice personality. She got accepted to Howard, but she wanted to come down and inspire you guys with her topic about abuse. Not just abusing power, but cops. So abuse, you get a little power, somebody gives it to you, but then just because you got that power, you think, oh, I'm bad, oh, I'm good, I want to beat up on people. But see, once you get that power, there comes a responsibility. Just because you have that power doesn't mean that you just turn bully and just take over everything. No, you got that power because you worked to get that power. You worked hard because you were once low and you wanted to strive for greatness. But if you get that power and someone's asking you to give them respect and you treat them badly, or somebody asks you for opportunity but then you blow them off, that's not good. It's your power. You can't abuse that power. And Azali has this point about cops. So how do you think the cops really abuse that power?
Well, when they come into the force and they go into training and all of that, a lot of people go into trying to be a cop for the wrong reason. They go because they want to feel like they have power, or they want to help their communities get better, but they don't really know who's behind making the communities bad. So they go after, who they've been taught to target, which are mostly like minorities or poor people in poor communities. And so they go in and they are taught to do like all of this action with violence and just a lot of negative energy. And a lot of cops, they don't get to see the action when they first get to do their jobs. So they kind of look for the trouble, and they look for something to start so that there can be a reason to handcuff somebody or read the Miranda rights, or just create a lot of scenes.
Yeah, and Zali know that perfectly. Negativity. People have this power, and they want to bring those negative vibes back. When you got into that position of power, then how can you flip that positive attitude that you took to get there to negative? You got there because you were hardworking. You got there because you treated everybody with respect. And just because it was a tough journey on that way, you want to repress that and actually beat on those people that were mad to you and angry at you because you got this power. It becomes responsibility. Just because you have power doesn't mean that you're the best thing out there. It doesn't. You can't abuse it, and that's what Zali brings up about abuse. Cops go out there, they got this badge on, thinking that they run everything. They're put out there to keep our neighborhood safe, not to beat on minorities because they look they fit the description of a criminal. No. If you get power, you treat it right and you do it right. Because if you don't, then people are gonna look at you bad. It just makes everything safe. Any more thoughts?
Right. So I agree. Like when they abuse their power, they are completely crossing their limits. And when they a lot of people don't know that there's a lot of stuff that they can't do because they're not educated about their rights. And they could do it in commercials, or they could teach better in schools. But the cops always have the upper hand because people don't really know what they can and cannot say. So if a cop curses at you, they're not allowed to do that. You could ask for their badge number or say, "I do not consent to a search." There's just so many things that people don't know that the police take advantage of, and they're not doing their jobs when they do that.
Exactly. You have power, you got it because you were a good person, not because you were being like a meanie. You can't, right? Like, come on now, a meanie. You don't get to power to become a meanie. You get that power to change the world. And if you get that, you can't go out there abusing it. Because if you do, then you become a bully and you just make life hectic for others. So don't do it. Thank you.